3, 2, 1. Welcome to the 2016 Carthage High School and Carthage Junior High School Twirling and Flag Showcase, where we introduce the flags and twirlers for the 2016 football season. And today we're in the Carthage Junior High School gym, remodeling and refurbishing the high school with the new floor at the high school gym and some new bleachers. First time I have had the opportunity to be in the remodeled junior high. I'm very impressed. A beautiful facility right here, and using some of our buildings that we have, remodeling them and making great use out of it. With me is Wanda Hanszen. We've got Blake Holland up on the camera. Nicholas Durham will also join us. And Wanda, who are the people that will be sponsoring everything this time as far as the twirlers and the flag people? Do you have that?
Sponsors or teachers?
Teachers will be fine.
Okay. On the high school, Leanne Sharp is the sponsor. Kimberly Ferguson will be teaching that line, the twirling line, and Jenna Hawk is teaching the high school flag line. Then at the junior high, Marcy Rattlehoover is the sponsor, and Natalie McQuiston is teaching the junior high majorette line, and Lilia DeJulian is teaching the junior high flag line.
Certainly want to thank our sponsors that are making this broadcast possible, and they include the Panola National Bank, Central Baptist Church of Carthage, the First State Bank and Trust Company of Carthage, and the First Baptist Church of Carthage, making our broadcast possible. We hope that you enjoy it. You'll be able to see it both on the internet as well as our Carthage Cable Channel 18. Rebroadcast is set for Monday evening at 6 o'clock. Monday evening at 6 o'clock. Again, it's time to meet the junior high and high school twirlers and flags. We'll be back with that in just a moment.
Hello.
Radio only.
Okay. Wait, they can't hear me though, can they?
Do what? Audience can't know.
Hello and welcome to our show off for high school and junior high auxiliary. We have all of our flags and twirlers here ready to perform for you. We really appreciate everybody coming out. These girls have worked so hard all week. We've been at Baker Koontz with the high school girls all week because our gym at the high school, the floors are being redone and we're getting new bleachers, so yay. And the junior high's actually been at junior high this week. We're very proud to be here. We have a pretty big line this year of high school girls. They have really worked, extremely hard all week. We have pushed them to the limit. Junior high has also worked extremely hard. They're such cute girls, ready for them to grow up and be in high school. What I'm going to do, we're going to do 2 songs with high school girls, and then let the junior high come out and do 2, and then we'll do 2 more. So the high school has 4 songs, junior high has 2. What I'm going to do is let each of my high school girls come out and introduce themselves and say what grade they're in. They're pretty excited about that. They're very nervous. So please, you don't have to give applause each time, but welcome them each. I'll start with my twirlers and our senior lieutenant. Oh, she's captain. I'm sorry. That's my captain.
Senior Captain Cassie Tinkle.
Junior Lieutenant Kelly Sanded.
Sophomore Peyton Jones.
Sophomore Kelly Lawrence.
Freshman Erica Maxey.
Freshman Samantha Murdershaw.
I'm Shantavia Hicks. I'm captain and I'm a senior.
Denasia Leary, sophomore and lieutenant.
Senior Shakitria Sparks.
Senior Ashanti Burrows.
Junior Wanda Hawkins.
Sophomore Logan Dodson.
Sophomore Haley Langford.
Sophomore Bella Burns.
Sophomore Daria Yarbrough.
Sophomore Kara Welch.
Sophomore Deborah Johnson.
Sophomore Destiny Ingram.
Freshman Alyssa Welk.
Freshman Michaela Brantley.
Freshman Carlicia Brown.
Freshman Sage Moore.
Freshman Hope Ratley.
Freshman Alexandra Holloman.
Freshman Sherry Sells.
Yay, girls. They did a great job. And as you can tell, we have a lot of freshmen and sophomores, which is great. They're going to do, the first song will be Come On and Feel the Noise.
Okay, and this is the first routine of 6 that we'll have this evening.
Come On Feel the Noise is a tune you're likely to hear at professional sporting events. And this is another of those heavy metal masterpieces scored by Tom Wallace.
That was great, girls. We're going to move into doing another song, which is Vehicle.
Do you remember that one?
I do. I can still do that one.
Little special effects on that one at the end. Does that bring back memories?
It does. Loved Vehicle. Still do. Oh, that was a great job, I thought they did. First number, the Come On Feel the Noise, was a 2-baton routine for the twirlers. Thought she was about to talk.
I think so.
Hi, I'm Marcy Rattle Hoover. I'm the junior high auxiliary sponsor. And y'all go ahead, come on, girls. For some of these girls, it's the first time they've ever been in front of an audience, so I'm very proud of them. They have worked really hard this week at camp, and they have learned some really cute routines. I think it's going to be a great year. I'd like to introduce our 2016-2017 auxiliary line. Our twirlers are Captain Jaden Odom, Julie Daniel, Erin Dolan, Desmond Hicks, Brandy Jones, and Ashlyn Lawrence. And our flags for this year are Captain Madison Reynolds, Catherine Barentine, Aaliyah Boykin, Destiny Cargill, Hannah Crawford, Antonique Robertson, and Alyssa Wallace. And their first performance is to the song Timber.
Okay, these are 7th and 8th graders, is that right?
Correct.
Okay. All right, with the pose at the end. I like the finger snapping there. A little Western theme, wasn't it?
Well, maybe not Western.
No, okay.
Timber by Pitbull, but
Our next performance is to Any Way You Want It.
Okay, the next challenge will be for the junior high band to learn how to play those jazz numbers.
yes, it
Great.
will.
CJH, awesome job. Before our high school girls get back out here and get set again to do our next number, there's some people I really need to thank, and without these band boosters, we would not be able to have the camp that we have. And Mr. Durham, He's a great band director. He takes very, very good care of our auxiliary girls, the instructors, everybody. So thank you to Mr. Durham. Thank you to KGAS for coming and doing this broadcast for us. We really appreciate that. But need to send a special thanks to Miss Payton and Miss Green, who are here somewhere, because they rock. Just put it that way. They serve us a great lunch every year. These band booster moms are awesome. They gave a great lunch every day. Woohoo! Shout out. Good job. And if you're not in the band boosters, you need to see them and join it, because it's what helps us get to this point. Miss Jones yesterday was out running looking for hats. When I decided to do a hat number 2 days ago, she went and found the hat. So way to go, because that way we can perform it. I wanted to do something different this year, and we brought hats into the number. So it was able to give flags and twirlers a little different routine. We're going to do a number now to Confident.
A little different with the hats. And,
I like that.
Adds a little spice to it, doesn't it?
That was great. Love the hat number. Excited about that one. Before we do our last number of this show, I need to thank our instructors, which is Jenna Hawk and Kimberly Ferguson. They've been doing this a couple of years now with us, and they do a great job. And then we have junior high, and I went blanks. Natalie and Lilia. Lilia was actually a flag member on my line, and she's now teaching junior high. And Kimberly was a twirler on my line years ago too, and teaching high school. So we like to bring them back. They do a great job, and we're very, very proud of them. We could not do that without these girls helping us and teaching these routines. They came up with these routines on their own, so thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to do our last number to Let It Whip, and this was our tryout routine, so these girls should know this one really well. You can judge this one this time. Go, girls.
Listen to this great feeling arrangement of Let It Whip, a stadium classic if we ever heard one.
Good job.
Okay.
They did a great job. Thank you all so much for coming. And I'm Leanne Sharp, the auxiliary sponsor for high school, and for myself and Marcy Hoover, who's here at the junior high. We really appreciate it. Appreciate your support, and thank y'all so much.
Okay, Wanda, you had a chance to observe. Let's go with the junior high first and talk about the routines. Let's start with the music chosen.
Well, I liked all of the music. I thought it was all very good. The junior high is young. They'll have a ways to go, but they have a good beginning. I noticed in both groups, both the junior high and high school, they're particularly strong in their aerials. Specifically the vertical ones, but also good with the horizontals. But they seem to be really strong with tosses, and people like that.
It adds to it. Okay, let's talk a little bit about high school now. Especially, I like the last routine. Of course, that's the one they've known the longest. Your thoughts on that, difficulty-wise? Number one, is this something that the young girls, young ladies, will be able to take and continue to improve on and mature in their styles?
Absolutely. They have mostly the basics down, and they need to, of course, work on perfecting that, as I used to call it, polishing it, making it so the footwork, the hand extensions, and all of that is maintained during the difficulty of the twirling, as opposing to let that lapse a little. Overall, their showmanship was pretty good.
Yep. Like those smiles.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, well, this is a kind of a wrap-up here of our 2016 Carthage High School and Carthage Junior High School Twirler and Flag Showcase. We've been doing this now for since 1988, 1999, and a pleasure. I want to get Nicholas Durham, if we can, for just a second. If you got time, let me turn your mic up after you get it on and find out about what's coming up next as far as the Carthage Battling Bulldog Band is concerned.
We've got a registration for band camp coming up on July 11th, and our first rehearsal will be Friday, July 15th, and then we're off to band camp at SFA Saturday, July 16th.
Back to SFA one more time.
Yes, sir.
All righty. When do you start putting that first drill together for the first football game?
After a few prayers and a few marching practices, we want to see what we got to work with. But, this year is a UIL state marching contest year for our classification, and we're looking forward to having a very intricate, exciting drill, keep everybody busy and entertained.
Very good. I know that we've had a couple of marches written especially for Carthage High School Battling Bulldog Band, dedicated to Mr. Thomas and Mr. Bird. Will we be hearing some of those marches during a competition this year?
Definitely so. We will be using Bird's Battling Brigade as our closing march this year. So we've got some good numbers picked out, and I think that they'll all work real well together.
And I'm hoping that we'll have a daily report from SFA with the annual band camp this year.
I promise I'll set an alarm to go off on my phone to give you a call.
Perfect.
Very good. We appreciate that. All right, let's do a wrap-up quickly here. Our sponsors that have made this possible include Panola National Bank, Central Baptist Church of Carthage, the First State Bank and Trust Company of Carthage, and the First Baptist Church of Carthage. We thank those fine sponsors. Congratulations to the young ladies that have been performing, the junior high and high school group. And Wanda, any last comment before we sign off?
No, I just thought that they had done a good job. They've worked hard. High school has 4 good routines ready to go. Band learned to play them, and they perfect them a little bit. We should be looking forward to an exciting season.
That's what you do at the SFA band camp, for sure. All right, thanks to Blake Holland, our cameraman. Thanks to Wanda Hanszen providing the expertise. I'm Jerry Hanszen, and you've been listening to a special presentation of KGAS News. And again, we hope you've enjoyed it, and best of luck to the Battling Bulldog Band in the year of 2016. Now back to our regular programming.